And thank you to all the witnesses for being here. Mr. Rockwell, I'll take advantage of you while you're here. At our last meeting, we heard that it's pretty difficult to have soft power if you don't have hard power. And Canada's place in the world seems to be slipping on both counts. What would your advice, how would you come at that issue? Or do you disagree with that statement?
Well, I think that soft power has always been one of Canada's great strengths. I think that you earn credibility through investing in defense and doing your share in terms of international defense efforts. Monsieur Saint-Jacques referred to the Arctic as a place where we need to spend more in defense, and I agree with that completely. I think we could kill two birds with one stone. First of all, we could invest money to ensure that we have defense systems in the Arctic and for the Arctic, which would at the same time help us achieve the 2% of GDP, which is required of us by our colleagues in NATO. I think that's what we talk about when we say hard power, the actual equipment, investing in the ships, the airplanes, and the troops, and putting them on the ground where they're needed for patrols and to ensure that our sovereignty is respected. I think there is a link between that and our ability to be persuasive through soft power at the table, because it's a matter of credibility. If you're not respectful of your obligations for defense, if you're not pulling your weight, if you're not investing in defense systems, then I think your credibility when you use soft power is diminished. So I think they are linked.
In your opening comments, you also linked credibility to Canada's development assistance.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Well, it was Lester Pearson who suggested 50 years ago that countries ought to invest 0.7% of their GDP in international development assistance. We've never come close to that. Countries like the UK and Norway are in excess of that. I think we've been reducing our international development assistance over time, and I think we should increase it. It's sort of the dues you pay. It's table stakes for credibility in the international community.
Thank you.